Welcome to the Appliance Boss channel. So we got this call about 2 weeks ago from this video being taken, and we originally came out. This pizza oven had been in storage for what they told us about 10 years, not in service. And I think part of the time it was actually outside. So we came out, took an assessment, see what they had. And we don't work on a lot of pizza ovens. So I think this may be our second or third pizza oven that we were working on. But this is our biggest challenge because we haven't had one that hadn't been in service for so long, that was a little older. So shout out to Mike Reed, new to commercial on YouTube. Eric actually reached out to him and asked a couple questions. We had some materials, and we had some questions about like the igniter, the thermostats, things like that, because there's two different sections. There's an upper and a lower, and when you actually look in the video, you'll see that the upper section and the lower section, although they're very similar, the components in the inside were different. So the some of the things have been upgraded in the lower section, but not in the upper section. So what we were doing was we had brought some components back, and I wouldn't really do anything but video on, but Eric had brought some components back, and he was putting them on the oven, and he really wanted to just see if he can get it up and going. So unfortunately, we weren't able to get it fully up and going. I think we had the top part going pretty well, but we knew exactly what we needed for the bottom part now. I think the upgrade part, that was the Johnson control piece versus the Honeywell piece. Mike had clarified that with us. And so again, shout out for him. If you don't know or haven't subscribed, or you wanted to do some commercial equipment and wanted a good starting point, go check out Mike Reed, new to commercial on YouTube. So I know my guys, we all watch him. But yeah, this was a pretty good job. The reason why I really wanted to get out here was I thought that this particular oven was something like I worked at Little Caesars with back in the 90s, but it actually turns out it wasn't the same type of pizza oven. It was close, but not the same. I think this one is a little bit smaller than the ones that we had in our Little Caesars back in Gary, Indiana. So, but nonetheless, it was a pretty good experience, kind of diving in there, getting some video of it. And I want to share this experience with you guys, because when it comes down to appliance repair, there's multiple different ways you can take, or avenues you can take within this field. So it can be residential, it can be commercial, you can do pizza ovens, you can do blenders. It's so many things, but there's such a big need for service people to get out there and help in the community. So this is a pretty good job for us. We're going to help them get started back up with their kitchen, and this was the last thing they needed to be able to pump out some pizzas. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. And if you worked on a pizza oven, let me know your experience.